I'll start this. We're pushing through. We're gonna have a good day and weekend. Dub Pizza. This is Tyler from Dub Pizza here. Bart is on his way to Florida again.
Live again, baby. Dub Pizza, Panama City.
He's a Florida 11 man every time I make videos, apparently. I wanted to make a video for y'all last weekend, just because it's been so long since we've actually made a legitimate video. Haven't been doing pizzas. Haven't really been having to work on my car. And me and my wife bought a house. Since July, I think I've been working on us getting in here. And we're in here and enjoying being a husband. That's what I've been doing. Really haven't had any car issues up until now, as you've probably seen in the beginning of the video. And then Bart went to the night shift. I ain't seen him, I don't think, since New Year's Eve. I was gonna make a video for y'all last week after I cleaned the Rabbit. I was gonna show you my dad's Chevrolet, talk about it for a little bit. However, yesterday on the way home from work, I think my motor blew. I don't know what it is about this truck and Bugapalüza. My wife just got our hotel room booked. I don't know if I posted on Dub Pizza or not. A couple years ago, we wanted to go to Bugapalüza, and the day we were leaving, the head gasket went out on that. And it was like acting like it was trying to run away on itself. We parked it. Since then, transmission went out last summer. I had to track down a 5-speed, ended up with 2 4-speeds. Traded a 4-speed and a little bit of cash for a 5-speed, slapped a 5-speed transmission in it. We did it so fast I couldn't even make content out of it. It's a pretty easy job if you're interested in these little trucks. But yeah, and I was riding home yesterday, coming down 75, sat in a little traffic and some rain, no problems. Came through town, sat in traffic coming to Locust Grove. Traffic was bad if you know anything about Georgia and Henry County. Past Locust Grove exit, started hauling ass, buddy, as fast as that little Rabbit will go. And my oil pressure light started just barely coming on, just barely. I was like, oh crap. So I went ahead and pulled over, checked oil's fine. I've had a little bit of an oil leak. We thought it was coming from the valve cover. I'm beginning not to think that now. We had a good amount of blow by coming after we rebuilt the top end. And it likes to push coolant out, but it's been running good. I think we rebuilt that top end maybe 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I topped it off with coolant Saturday. Today's Friday. Topped it off with coolant last Saturday after I washed it. Topped it off with oil Wednesday. Been running great. Filled it up yesterday with fuel. Rode probably 50 miles. I cranked it, sounded fine. That oil light was still on all the way now. And but I was like, maybe it's just the wire going to my oil pressure switch. Just got back in it, took off, made about a quarter mile, lost all power. Shut the truck off, pulled over, and then it wouldn't crank back up. I had to lower for insurance for one. Got it home. It was cheap, it was 20 bucks. And then cranked it up when it got here, and it sounded like just ass. So yeah, we're gonna investigate it today, see what's going on with it. Hopefully it's nothing major, but I have a feeling that it might be something major. And Bugapalüza exactly 4 weeks away. I might have to be taking another Volkswagen if we go. Might not go again. So stay tuned. So try to give credit where credit's due. I said thankful for insurance. I'm so thankful for Bart's family. His parents are nothing but good to me. I get to ride in the pimp mobile while the turret is down. So if y'all are watching this, I love you guys, and I can't thank you enough. Just from first glance, you can see where it looks like it's just the valve cover leaking, which, you know, as long as you're staying on top of your oil, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, obviously you want to fix it, but I mean, oil pressure's in the unit. But if you look down here, I mean, she's pretty wet in there. I don't know, it's still undetermined if it's the valve cover or the head gasket. She's a leaker. I haven't done anything yet, so I don't know. I just changed the oil 2,000 miles ago, maybe. And I have been broke down twice because of the wire going to the injection pump. This truck's been through a couple people. This wiring harness has been hacked 100,000 times. So the wire going to the injection pump is giving me issues. But I mean, I got power there. The radio working in the truck. But like I said, this wire's left me stranded twice, and it acted completely different. Like it was just like the truck would just kind of die and then come back on, die and come back on, and it would like just stop you where you were. And the oil pressure light only came on because you lost power. Whereas this time, oil pressure light just was kind of coming on and then it came on, right? So I don't think it's a fuel pump or injection pump issue. I don't think it's a power issue. I can buy more oil. Maybe we drain the oil today, see what's in it, make sure it's clean, pull the valve cover off, see what the top end looks like. After that strikes out, maybe we'll pull the oil pan off, check the bottom end, and figure out if I need to buy a motor. It would not be fun doing it in the middle of this driveway. But I like my truck. I'm gonna record this and show y'all at the same time. I don't know. Oh, that's a tight little squeeze. And I got both arms in here. I got two jacks, then neither of them work, if you were wondering. Can we see on here? I'll do a little choppy. There you go. Did you look? See that green stuff? It's not supposed to be there. Head gasket. You'll need a head gasket. I don't know. Possibly the coolant leak is just wrapping around the motor. Oh, it looks pretty black to me. It don't look milky, like it's been mixed or anything. For those of you who don't know, I'm a diesel mechanic or technician. Bart is as well. His job is a little different. He can work on trucks, trailers, dollies. They can get paid to fuel trucks up. I'm not the same. I strictly work on trucks. I work on newer equipment. He obviously knows way more about Volkswagens than I do. I just got into the game around COVID, around 2020 when I started hanging out with him a lot. But I am a millennial technician. I don't like calling myself a mechanic because I don't think I'm that great. I hook your computer up, read what it says, and usually I just do what it says and I fix the truck and I get pretty lucky and I make a decent amount of money doing it, so I'm obviously very thankful for that as well. I bought a 64 from an old man. I think this is where I got this book. If I'm wrong, whoever gave me this book, I apologize, but I gotta show you all this. Calls a stupid book. I have a Bug newer bus book. I think I got them from the old man as well. And just looking here, it's no different than me connecting to a truck. Start looking. Oh, where's that oil on? Now, I mean, I've already pretty much talked to Bart and talked to Guy and seen the coolant coming out of the back, talked to my buddy Desi, give me a thumbs up. So we are pretty much all are under the assumption it's a head gasket. Might just be able to, especially with the oil being looking good, all under the assumption that it's a head gasket. But I mean, it's not gonna hurt me to do what I do at work and actually go through this. I mean, I already drained the oil out and stuff, but I think I'm gonna make videos though again. Be nice. Come home, work on this piece of crap. see if we can get it ready for Bugapalüza. So, I made this video wildly too long. Might even have to break it up into a couple different videos. I feel like an idiot. I probably should have turned this iPhone sideways and made an actual YouTube video. That's what I probably should do. So, for the 1 or 2 people still watching, because this is going to be way too long, probably going to put this on YouTube. If you want to help out with these builds, you can hit me up, or obviously you can hit me up on Instagram, Dub Pizza, TikTok, it's Dub Pizza or Tyler Solomon. I will get some t-shirts made if y'all want to rep some Dub Pizza stuff. I know we have slacked so much with the videos and stuff. Stickers, koozies, pizza events. I like to know a week in advance, but I mean, maybe we could work something out. It's not cheap Domino's pizza, but hopefully it's the best pizza you ever had. Anything will help us out, and we can make good food and make cool videos. So thank y'all.